I'm built for this shit. Stupid motherfucker could never trick me off my platform. And that Perrier still cold too, nigga. Ooh. As long as it's air in my lungs, I'm gonna recite my life, so soak it up like a sponge. I'm a pill, a scroll, a killer vegetables. You want some, but you put nothing on the pack, so now you look the fuck dumb. One thing that I achieved is that I cooled out in Tel Aviv. Bottled up some holy water, now my mama please. Coffee around my cranium, I'm dripped down. They was wishing for a true one, ooh, I'm here now. You niggas pussy, go and get a pap smear now. I'll yank a bitch talking crazy and I'll wear out. Keep it G to a T, 100% me. 100. In some jiggy textiles, ho, I style me. If you mad, little bitch, gon' stay mad. Instead of being on some fuck shit, go get a bag. I lost count on all the songs I said that same shit. Well, be about your business, not that lame shit. I can tell they watching now because they bite the style. Document my life, important that I write it down. If you want that fuck shit, don't you come around. Stay consistent, keep your distance from them fuck arounds. How you like me now, baby? How you like me now? How you like me now? How you like me now, baby? How you like me now? How you like me now, baby? How you like me now? How you like me now? How you like me now, baby? How you like me now? Testing, 1 2 1 2 1 2 testing. We are back again with another live stream. OSD Live Reloaded, aka Also Dope Live Reloaded is the channel. Appreciate everybody's been supporting, man. The channel growing, man. Yeah, man. Shouts out to everybody that's in the building right now. Hit that like button if you're here. Share this video. Subscribe. Appreciate it all. And I appreciate all the engagement as well as putting your comments down in the comments section and stuff. Thank you. Yeah. We got a little middle of the day situation going on. What's up? What's going on with y'all, man? OSD Live Reloaded is the channel, aka Also Dope Live Reloaded is here. Hope y'all are feeling good today. I know I am. It's a good Tuesday, another day, another opportunity, another live stream. Some more content for you all. Appreciate you all that's viewing it right now. Appreciate everybody that dropped in the live stream. Appreciate everybody that's going to watch the playback. We are finally here at this particular live stream. A live stream that I, pushed back a few times because I wanted to, get into some other things as far as the content creation goes. But nevertheless, I definitely wanted to do this particular live stream and expound more on the title of this particular live stream. So thank you to everybody that's been supporting, man. It's been tremendous. I'm very grateful, and it means everything to be able to do this and have people that actually support that. So I really thank you, and I really appreciate that. Link is also in the chat for anybody want to come up and share their thoughts on this particular topic that I'm about to discuss, which reads, "The Cookout Dilemma: Why Some Guests Just Don't Get It." Now, when we hear that term, the cookout, of course, it can go a plethora of different ways. More so, it being the noun that it is, and how Merriam-Webster defines cookout as an outing which a meal is cooked and served outdoors. So to cook a meal outside and serve it outdoors is considered a cookout. How Oxford Languages defines cookout: a party or gathering where the meal is cooked and eaten outdoors. Same as pretty much Merriam-Webster. But we also have a slang terminology for cookout that, the power of my people, gave, which is called the cookout, all capital letters, which according to Quora, this is a cultural term used by Black people in America, meaning we want to include you on a barbecue or cookout, which is pretty exclusive. You're metaphorically invited to the favor of Black people for aiding the Black representation. The real meaning of invited to the cookout in African American culture: you're metaphorically invited to the favor of Black people for aiding the Black representation. So when I read that actual definition, I looked at it and I was like, yo, that line itself speaks volumes. For aiding the Black representation. You get an invitation. For aiding the Black representation, you get an invitation. Lisa Queen B in the building. What's up, Lise?
Factuals.
What's going on, Lise? Hope you're having a good day. Sending positive vibrations your way. It's another opportunity, everyone, and I appreciate everybody that's been supporting. We're gonna talk here. So when we think about this term, the cookout, or when we invite people from outside of the community to come to the cookout, that's really us giving them an invitation for them aiding representation. It's crazy when you think about it, man. And that's what I mean by, and granted, you do have people from outside of the community that respects our culture and that gives us the utmost respect as far as our culture, and understand the power that we have as people anyway. So I'm not speaking to those that understand where they at, and have nothing but love and respect for that. I'm not speaking to them at all. I'm speaking to the ones that get the invitation and feels like they're bigger than the actual representation that they displayed that was supposed to aid in us, because that's how they got the invitation in the first place. That's the issue. When people on the outside get the invitation, they end up thinking they're bigger than the operation. And we're always the ones that's quick to give them an invitation just because they might say a few snazzy catchphrases, or they know a couple of TV shows, or seen a few movies that's basically cultural based for us to understand. Whenever we use movie references to our favorite movies or TV shows, you have people that study that type of thing. You have people that actually study our culture. Team Truck in the building. What's going on? Factuals. Appreciate you listening while you're at work. Appreciate everybody that's in the building right now. If you're in the building, please hit that like button. Feel free to share your message in the chat right now. The link is available if you would like to come up and be a panelist for this particular topic that I'm discussing right now. Just want to always put that out there for y'all. And that's a fact right there. And that's exactly the direction I was going in right there, where we always, like I was just stated, we've always been quick to give out invitations, and then, when it comes to it, more grace to the person that got the invitation than the person that was already belonging and that's supposed to be there. It just doesn't make sense to me. I'll never understand that. And I get it. People can be belligerent out here, that share the same reflection as you. But you would look at that more so as a means to shun them over somebody not of the community because they can say a couple of catchphrases and movie references and TV references. Oh. They try to come in, try to tell you what to cook, how to make the potato salad, how to fry up the chicken, how to season the string beans. Yes, I said string beans. The yams, the mashed potatoes and gravy. What other cookout foods up there? Hamburgers. How to prepare the pasta salad. Nah, it ain't gonna work. That ain't never gonna work. And I say all that to say this though, when we give those invitations to the cookout, that's basically opening the doors for that person to feel comfortable to having an opinion about things that pertains to us, especially if we're giving them the okay to do it. Now, myself, and again, I'm only speaking for me. If I see somebody that shares the same reflection to me, that shares the same reflection as me, and they come up to me and tell me that somebody that's of another community is cool and they down and they ain't had no issues with them and they can trust them and stuff, I gotta watch the person that shares the same reflection as me now, because you shouldn't have all that kind of trust in someone like that, especially of a different background. And not saying that you're supposed to be like that, but you're always supposed to be leery of people in general. But my antennas always go up when I hear that, because of just what's history showed us. You know what I'm saying? So my antenna is always going to go up like, whoa, why would someone that shares the same reflection as me speak in this manner like that? And granted, I know in certain situations, I know it's different where you have people that know their visitors and know the places and spaces where they are and they respect that. This wouldn't be for you. This would be for the person that had that same liberty but thought they was bigger than the actual program. And when they get in these places and spaces with us and see how we interact with each other, they think it's okay because they got that invitation to validate that. So at the end of the day, it falls on us. It falls on us. That's why you see people that's not of the community so comfortable with saying some of the words and some of the terminology that they say when they shouldn't. But the reason they have a level of comfort is because somebody of our community gave them the okay. They told them that it was okay to speak in that manner. When it's not cool at all. Because I promise you, you go anywhere else of a different culture trying to, and let's just say they extend the olive branch. And would it be called a cookout? Well, we can still say cookout because they did say, according to Merriam-Webster and Oxford, that as long as the food is cooked outside and served outside, it's a cookout. They don't necessarily say how seasoned it got to be or if the food has to be delicious. But let's just say, of course, another community, another culture extends the olive branch and invites you to the cookout to pretty much be amongst, them. Of course, there's guidelines and unwritten rules in place already, just being in that atmosphere, first of all, because it would be, and I'm speaking for myself, it would be unfamiliar territory. So I wouldn't try to go about it thinking I'm bigger than the invitation, because it's not, it's where you at, where it comes down to it. It's basically where you at. And you have to respect just that. So that's why I raised the question, why are we so quick to hand out all these invitations when in other cookouts and gatherings, they screening individuals on the outside before they let them in? And most likely, if they don't like what they find on the screening, you're not getting in. Team Truck says, I stopped inviting outside folks years ago. Man. Because then that's like a vouch. I don't blame you. Like, that's like an actual vouch. When that person enters the gathering or the cookout per se, that's a vouch. Because the number one question that's going to be asked is, who invited you? Who'd you come here with? And all roads is going to lead back to you, especially if this individual is doing the absolute most. Because of how comfortable you made them, that they feel that same level of comfort should be validated or accommodated, basically. Like, we let them aid in our Black representations, because again, remember, the reason why they're there is because they aided in Black representation. They did something that was a representation of us. So much so that they got the right to be representation. Got the right to the invitation to the cookout. Yeah. Lisa Queen B says, they get invited and then try to say the food unhealthy, figuratively. Well, go to your own people's house then. Right. You know, they said beggars can't be choosy. You got the invitation. That right there in itself is exclusive enough. Now you can't walk up in this cookout now and start talking about the menu when you should just be grateful just to be here. Oh, it's not healthy. Oh, well, guess what? Go ahead and get you some chicken. Go ahead and get you some greens, some potato salad, some rolls, macaroni, and let that change your life. Let that go ahead on and change your life. I appreciate everybody that's in the building right now. Again, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and share the video. Link is already pinned inside the chat. If anybody want to come up and be a panelist and speak to this topic that I'm speaking to right now, or please feel free to type your message in the chat. That's it, Lise. Exactly. You just here to be quiet. It's not hard. Just be here and be quiet. It's not hard. It's not. You see something going on? You act like you never saw it. If you see the fight, act like you didn't see the fight. Don't have no opinion about it. You hear some drama, that ain't got nothing to do with you. You mind your business. And keep a close eye on who gave you the invitation. Because if you do too much, they might flip on you because of the numbers. I'm just saying, man, we as a people, we just can't be so quick to always give all these invitations to people on the outside trying to get in. And then they only just trying to get in to be nosy, because when it's time to actually be us, that isn't suffice. They resort back to what they know best, because they understand being in the shoes of us, they'll have a much more difficult time in a situation than they would the side that they already know. I'm just saying. I'm just being honest. Because I promise you, we not getting invitations to, different cultures, and we coming in and we trying to change things and, be the person and speak on matters that we feel so passionate about that we just gotta say something. Some people gonna look at you like, who are you and who you talking to? And they gonna let you know real fast that you're an outsider. But for some reason with us, we'll let an outsider in and let them have a voice and things that pertain to us. And when one of us speak about the person on the outside speaking on us, you would really have some of us speaking against their own on behalf of the person that's not us. Yeah. Oh, man. Right. Exactly. And remember, the endorsement comes from the aid in Black representation. So if we look at someone on the outside that we think is something in our favor or it could push the envelope as far as us, they get an invitation. When all along they just wanted to be a part of the culture. All the cultures, we are the most influential people. We are the culture. That's why I say we have the power. We're the things that make things go. We have to say so. We green light everything. But we, for some reason, always give our power away because somebody's able to tell you that you powerless. I'm just saying, just trying to bring some awareness when I do these live streams, y'all. That's all. Just try to really bring some awareness because it's real out here. And it don't make any sense at all. It's real out here. That's why I speak to the topics that I speak to, because these are things that we see but never speak on, because the light that certain people are trying to put you in for speaking your mind. But I always tell, especially, and I'm speaking to black men right now, black man, you don't have to be weak, because you was never weak in the first place. You have a source of strength. You don't have to submit. Excuse me, y'all. But yeah, black men, walk with a purpose. Understand your source of strength. You don't have to submit or be inferior to another race. When you understand your purpose, I'm speaking to my people in general now. I'm just trying to bring some sense of awareness. That's why I cover the topics that I cover, because I know it's a real thing that's actually happening. We got to walk with a sense of purpose. I understand we're going to have our rifts. It's going to be rifts at the cookout. It's going to be, disagreements at the cookout, but we will settle that. You don't have somebody that was invited in the middle and allow them to have a voice when they shouldn't have a voice in the first place, because they was just there off an invitation. They supposed to just sit there and enjoy the festivities. My people, don't just give away your power. Don't give away your power. T-Cat, Commission, Vision, Diva in the building, aka Ro. What is up?
Actuals.
Yeah, we got a midday live stream going on. I think I'm gonna start doing live streams throughout the day. Like I might come back on later on again. I'm gonna start maybe doubling and tripling up the live streams, vertical and horizontal. But I like how the formula is. The formula is pretty good, as far as being able to give, getting the viewership up, and having people be able to see different types of content and different type of topics be discussed. I'm talking right now to different content creators across YouTube, where we're going to set up different types of live streams. I'm getting my main channel, Also Dope Live, involved, doing a lot of networking right now, because that's what it's about. If you want to see some kind of change or difference in what you're creating, you should always try to find new ways to reinvent yourself. And I've been just reaching out to different content creators to get some different types of ideas for material, by collabing. The collaborations is what makes good content too. Especially when the content creators are definitely organic in their own way. Happy Tuesday. Appreciate everybody that's in the building right now. Yeah, we're gonna start doing some midday live streams. It could be either horizontal or vertical, but we're gonna definitely get the content. We're gonna discuss different matters. I know I said I got pre-records that I still have to do. I still got pre-record videos that I have to do. But like I said, with live stream, I could just, prep for it, hit live, discuss what I'm gonna discuss, let you all share your opinion, as well. And then, let that sit right there as the material it is. But with pre-records, you're able to craft it a little bit more better, because live streams, anything can happen. So that's how I look at things. But, if you didn't get anything, if it's one thing I want you to get from today's particular topic, is if you're someone on the outside of a community that has an invitation on behalf of someone of that community, whereas definitely a majority, then you should definitely respect where you at and understand it's a privilege for you to be there, because you don't have to be there. But somebody was thoughtful enough to grant you that access. So when you're there, you respect that. And us as a people, we have to understand that that person is a visitor, and their thoughts and opinions shouldn't outweigh somebody that shares the same reflection as you, all because of an agreement or of a conversation that can be had but can't be because of people's conversational skills. You shouldn't leave that up to somebody that don't understand the culture to try to rectify it. Try to seek understanding. You can open up your mind more, just be more receptive to hear different opinions. I know a lot of times things don't align with, what you want to hear or the way you think, but it's always good to receive some information, because, anything could be useful. And the things that you find useless, of course, you can just put that by the wayside. But the things that you can pull from, different opinions and thoughts, you take into consideration. That's how I look at it. But the link is still available in the chat. The link is still available in the chat, man. So if you want to hit the link and speak to this topic, please feel free. If you want to be a panelist, or if you're somebody that is in the chat, please feel free, if you haven't already, to type your message in the chat. I'm gonna give it another minute for somebody that would like to be a panelist on this particular live stream. And then we're going to close this thing out. If all hearts and minds are clear, I appreciate everybody that's in the building today. Y'all all showed up and showed out.
Factuals.
Shared your opinion, which again, like I said, I love the engagement. I love to know what you all are thinking. That's why I do the scenes on the weekend. Conversations with OSD Live Reloaded. Conversations with Also Dope. That's why I do it, because I like the interaction. I want to know what you're thinking, whether you agree or disagree. If you're somebody that disagree with a particular topic I'm speaking on, I like to listen and hear your side of it, because I want to know, what generated that particular opinion that you came up with. And that makes for the content for me, and if it's just no type of resolve or understanding, then, you got to agree to disagree. People got to know how to leave well enough alone. I know in a perfect world, we all would like for everybody to see how we look at things, but some people are going to have their different perspectives. And to me, you have to respect that, because we are our own individual with our own mind and our own free will. But like I said, the line in the sand is always respect. There has to be a level of respect there. Always got to be. I truly appreciate y'all. Everybody that's been supporting. I love the growth of the channel, and I'm thankful. I can't say it enough. I'm very thankful. It means a lot with you all, that's been, supporting me along the journey, looking at the content and sharing your thoughts, hitting the like button, it goes a long way, and I greatly appreciate that. What's going on, Big Greg? Big Greg in the building.
Factuals.
Yeah, man, you for sure. Appreciate that, man. We gotta stand on our square out here. Because it's, again, I know how cliche it sounds, but it's a real thing, everyone. If you stand for nothing, you will fall for anything. Because each day, as the world revolves, the life is changing. Things that once was aren't what they are now. History is being rewritten right now as I'm speaking. So right now, the best thing you can do in this lifetime is be true to self, and associate yourself with people that's the same way, true to self, because of how life is. Yeah, it's a real thing, man. Just got to be mindful of that, y'all. But see, that's what's going to keep motivating me to push out the content that I push out, to speak on the topics that I speak to, and just do a great deal of work. Again, I'm pretty sure there's pockets of YouTube that speak on particular topics, such as the ones that I do speak on at the time. But I know for me on my side, I'm doing it because I know these are real things that's going on. And I don't see no sense of urgency, all because of what I see as far as content and things that's going on around me. Of course, this is the internet, and we're living in a very digital age where entertainment is at an all-time high. But, it's good to, of course, touch on topics that affects us and that hit home, and now and again. So that'd be the reason why I do the content I do. Of course, we're going to get back to the skits and stuff. The skits. We're going to get back to the skits, man. I haven't did a skit in a while. And shouts out to everybody that was watching the old skits that I used to do. Thank you. We got some new ones on the way, y'all. I got a few ideas brewing. As a content creator, you get pulled in so many directions. So you get to what you can get to. But the things that you have reserved for, you have to make your way to them because that was what you intended to do in the first place. So yeah, I'm definitely going to get back into the comedy sketches and skits. Like I said, I've been chopping it up with other content creators, and we got some great content on the way. I'm actually about to schedule a few live streams soon, just to give y'all a heads up and be ready for the content that's on the way. Or we're jumping into a different phase now where we're expanding out to different content creators and seeing all the various topics they discuss, the reasons why they do the topics that they discuss, how they create. Everybody's creative process is different. It's just a lot of things that just go into creation that I'm amazed by it, because it shows the different the different process of people and how they're able to place things the way they do, because we're all different. And that's what makes YouTube, the platform itself, change every day, and it's shaped into a different creature every day because of just the different uploads from just different people. That the database of YouTube changes miraculously just about every second. Young Riaz, aka Drip King, in the building.
Factuals.
What's good, Young Riaz? Yeah, shouts out to y'all in the chat, man. Shouts out to y'all in the chat, man. Y'all really pulling up. I'm gonna ask y'all, for everybody that's in attendance right now, do y'all like these live streams during the day like this? Of course, I do my night live streams like I've been doing, having my schedule. But do y'all like the during the day live streams as well? And when I mean by live streams, meaning horizontal and vertical, it doesn't really matter, the format. But I was thinking about doing live streams during the day like this. My brother Shy Bro in the building. What's up, bro?
Factuals.
Hey, shouts out to my brother Shy Bro, man, over there flourishing in the gaming world. Y'all make sure y'all sub up to my brother Shy Bro. My brother Shy Bro in the building.
Factuals.
My other brother SBK in the building. What is up, man?
Factuals.
Yo, my folks are showing up and showing out, man. Appreciate y'all in the chat. Appreciate y'all in the building. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. The only way is up. The only way is up, y'all. And that's where we going. The only way is up, man. And we got to look to tomorrow. We gotta make a better tomorrow. Appreciate y'all in the building, man. Yeah, I'm loving the format that I got right now. And I think as a content creator, it's very important that you have a schedule, because that way the people that want to catch your content, they'll know what designated times and dates they can view you at. Of course, if you have, quick lives like a vertical live or a quick horizontal live that's not scheduled, that's always good too. But scheduling is good as well. And then being able to incorporate different types of content within the schedule. Like right now, meaning like I'm doing a during the day live stream where I normally wouldn't. I usually wait at night to do live streaming, especially what I've been doing recently. I used to do live streaming during the day, but as of late, my schedule was just nights. But I think I'm really thinking about incorporating live streams during the day. You know what I'm saying? I truly appreciate y'all in the building, man. Factuals.
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 Oh, I understand, bro. Definitely, man. I know, look, I understand. We got to get to it. For sure. Know what I mean, sending positive vibrations your way on your day to day, too, bro. Yo, sending positive vibrations your way for everybody that's in attendance watching right now. Bro, you say you're usually in meetings at this time. I'm glad you're not right now. You're able to catch the live stream. Appreciate you, in the building. Shouts out to T-Cat, man.
Factuals.
Yo, man, this has been a dope live stream. Each live stream that I do, I walk away from it thinking is dope, because I was able to convey whatever message it was to you all in the fashion that I know how to. Because like I've always told you all, content creating is not easy. But when you keep at it and commit to it, it starts to become second nature after a while. But you always still have the nerves, because you're human. But when you do what you do and you are who you say you are, you'll never have any issues. And it'll feel like second nature. Oh, right. Yeah, everybody outside, trying to cast their ballots. That's true. That is true. Everybody outside. Shouts out to y'all in the chat, man. Another great live stream. I appreciate everybody that pulled up. Shouts out to T-Cat, Commission Vision Diva, aka Ro.
Factuals.
Shouts out to the bro, SBK. What up, bro?
Factuals.
Shouts out to the bro, Shy Bro. What up, my bro?
Factuals.
Shouts out to Young Riaz, aka Drip King. What's good?
Factuals.
Shouts out to Big Greg.
Factuals.
Shouts out to Lisa Queen B.
Factuals.
Shouts out to Team Truck.
Factuals.
Man, shouts out to everybody that's watching right now that that didn't type in the chat. Appreciate you pulling up to the pull up and catching this live stream, and be ready for the next one. And shouts out to everybody that's in attendance right now. And shouts out to everybody that's going to watch the playback. We moving. The growth is real, and I'm just so grateful to just be able to do this for y'all, like I've told y'all time and time again. And with each live stream, it's going to only get better. Like I said, we got some real fire content on the way. Pretty much, networking with different content creators and trying to expand the audience. So just be on the lookout for new material. Of course, too, if it's a particular topic you want me to speak to, feel free to leave me a comment down in the comment section. Use that comment section, the comment section where you can voice your thoughts and opinions. And it might not be something favorable as far as, a popular opinion, but sometimes you got to walk in that, especially if that's what you truly believe, what's on your mind. So, yeah, all the engagement is cool, y'all. And I appreciate you all for supporting me on this journey. This journey is amazing. And you all are amazing for, seeing me through this journey. So, you know, we're gonna continue to grow. Shouts out to y'all. This is OSD Live Reloaded, aka Oh So Dope Live Reloaded. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate your subscription. Share this video, share the channel. Thank you all. Continue to have a great day. Please continue to have a great day. And I appreciate you all. Thank you. I told my bitch that I'll be back, I gotta make me a run. If I say that I'ma do it, then it's gon' get done. Bitch, I work too hard for you to play with my name. Cold game off the top while I'm collecting my funds. My seat back, I'm in and out of lanes cruising. I got some Henny in my cup, or is it Say she rollin' killer at the crib while I'm moving. When I get back, it ain't a question that we grooving. Yeah. Bitch, I told you once before, it ain't no playing with me. Try it on another nigga who ain't nothing like me. If them hoes still talking, let them hoes talk. Get your money, play the cut, they tryna get caught. It's a price on anything, even pussy. That's why I need a full payment for your cookies. My bottom bitch, she understand she ain't a rookie. She collect my money too and bring it to me. I was blessed with a mouth where I put hands on the floor. Soak up all this game, G, let it sit and get porous. If they hate, let them hate, they gon' hate to the core. Instead of hating, get some paper and don't look for rewards. She stuffing all that killer in a raw cone. My way on chill, coolin' in another time zone. Every time I write something, I be mind blown. It makes sense, a nigga gotta set the right tone. I told my bitch that I'll be back, I gotta make me a run. If I say that I'ma do it, then it's gon' get done. Bitch, I work too hard for you to play with my name. Cold game off the top while I'm collecting my funds. My seat back, I'm in and out of lanes cruising. I got some Henny in my cup, or is it Say she rollin' killer at the crib while I'm moving. When I get back, it ain't a question that we grooving. Yeah, keep it G, that's the way to be. When you moving free, bitch, please better have my money when you come to me. Got it honest, pimpin' in my blood, it ain't hard to see. Driving slow with my seat back, playing sugar free. She know I got a fine taste for some chocolate, but money tastes better gone in my wallet. I catch a nap on the spot, Rasheed Wallace. Then waking up to the grind, being honest. I need my motherfucking ends. I need that right now, love, let's not pretend. Since you are on, baby, put on your friend. Tell her she is worthy of making me ends. Say it ends twice, cause I love the money. Staying away from all the snakes, cause they moving funny. Little bitch, Steph ain't never been a dummy. Say the tears, so I'ma need all my money. I told my bitch that I'll be back, I gotta make me a run. If I say that I'ma do it, then it's gon' get done. Bitch, I work too hard for you to play with my name. Cold game off the top while I'm collecting my funds. My seat back, I'm in and out of lanes cruising. I got some Henny in my cup, or is it Say she rollin' killer at the crib while I'm moving. When I get back, it ain't a question that we grooving. Yeah.
Factuals.